All right, hey Aquarius. So I'm doing a goodbye 2021, hello 2022 read, and this is going to be the next few months coming through, the next 3 to 4 months. All right, so you're going to know this is your read by your energy, the challenges and favorable aspects of 2021. And if it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. However, if it does resonate, please check your other major placements because these messages have been so good, so beautiful. All right. And there, you could just be seeing life from more than one perspective. If you guys are new, welcome. I do hope that you will stick around, you'll subscribe, and check out your other videos that I've done throughout November. All right. Your energy right now, Aquarius. Oh, we have Epiphany coming through and the Five of Michael. So kind of facing some frustration, some confliction. All right. You have the Hermit card coming through, so you could be spending a lot of time by yourself going into meditation. Joy through spiritual growth. All right. Being a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So you could be finding out some more positive results. Instead of kind of reaching out to people, friendships, family members, it's like you're getting more positive results by just kind of going within and discovering answers for yourself, especially when it comes to your family, personal relationships, work, all that good stuff. So, it could be too that you find that when you kind of reach out to other people that their information that they give you isn't kind of in alignment with how you feel. So it's almost like seeking answers from yourself. You have the Five of Michael coming through, which is battle, war, conflict. It's a mental confliction that's going through. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. All right. So if you're dealing with a situation, no matter what type of relationship it is, which I feel it is a relationship, it's time to release the situation. Release your attachment to the outcome. Go within. Be the hermit. All right. It's joy through spiritual growth and being a light to others. This person or the situation coming through here might be actually kind of hindering the light that you actually have to give to others. Okay. So if this is something that's kind of bothering you and it's kind of bringing you down, Aquarius, like I'm not my usual self. I'm not my typical self because the situation's weighing on your mind space. You know to let it go, right? You have to let it go. You can't control outcomes. You kind of have to let fate step in, let free will step in. Especially if you guys are really kind of desiring a certain outcome when it comes to this situation, you desire a certain outcome. It's our attachment that's kind of hindering the growth of that outcome. It's the attachment. All right. So let's just see what your challenges were. The challenges that you faced in 2021. The Ace, so new beginnings coming through as a challenge. New beginnings in passion. The Nine of Gabriel, staying determined and moving forward. This is coming through as a challenge. All right, staying determined and moving forward with or without the situation. Be prepared for any possibility. All right, and I feel like that's where the challenge comes in, is you have not been prepared for any possibility. You've been prepared for one outcome, right? And I feel like you're still hanging on to that because the new beginning has not come. Did you guys see the Ace of Gabriel come through in reverse? This is the Ace of Wands in reverse, saying that a new beginning hasn't started. It hasn't come. You want to know why? Because we're holding on to an outcome. We're holding on and having an attachment to an outcome. Spirit saying you got to release that. All right. That's hindering the growth of whatever it is you're asking for, whatever it is you're calling out for. It could be that somebody has stirred your passion and your energy in such a positive and high vibrational way. You thought it was going to go somewhere, but now what it is you're holding on to the attachment of the outcome. All right. You're not letting nature take its course because you want to control the dynamic of an outcome on a situation. All right. And Spirit saying it's time to let that go. You guys can't control it. All right. Find answers within. Go prayer, higher self, God, however it is you believe, so that you can release this. Okay. Ask your spirit guides and angels to step in and help you kind of manage where your thoughts are going when it comes to this situation. All right. We can't control it. When we try to control it and then it doesn't happen in our favor. Right. So we're thinking, oh, okay, I want this relationship to come through. I really want it to come through. I met this person, or we got together. I really want it to come through. How come it's not coming through? Where is this person at? How come we're not in communication? We're not calling the situation, work, whatever it is. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. I really want it to happen. You got to let it go because, God or your angels, the universal energies might have something better in alignment for you. Now, if you're really dead set on this person, you just still got to let it go. You have to release your attachment to the outcome. That's kind of, um, you're kind of controlling with your mind. All right. The reason why I'm sitting, I'm trying to put together the words of what I'm trying to say, because what I feel is you want something really, really bad to happen here for you, and it's not happening. All right. And it's because I feel like your thoughts are kind of contradicting the outcome. All right. So you want something to happen, but you want it to happen so bad that it's not happening, that you're hindering that growth because it's not happening. So you want it to happen so bad, and then you're saying, but it's not happening, but it's not happening, but it's not happening. You see what I mean? You want something to happen for you really, really bad, but it's not happening. And there's the contradiction in that. So we need to release the control of outcome. It is what it is. All right. I love the situation. I love the person. I love the situation that's at hand here, but it is what it is. Okay. So challenges is basically, we have this guard up. We have somebody's lack of ability to be vulnerable to a situation. We have the lack of the challenge, all right, of the new beginning that never has come through. Okay. And it's a challenge that you faced all throughout 2021. All right. Passion. There's a lot of wands energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Favorable aspects coming, or that have transpired. That you have, look at that, more wands energy. So favorable aspects of 2021, changing your life. This is the devil card. Okay. So something that and even if you haven't fully been able to release the attachment to this outcome, you acknowledge it. This is the devil card, and the devil card represents liberation from fears, worries, and ego. Okay. It's liberating yourself. So you have come to an understanding that in order to have a favorable outcome, no matter what, you have to let this go. So if it's a relationship with a person and you fear that it's something that you look like, it's something that you did, something that you said, no, you've been able to counter that and say, okay, I'm just going to liberate myself from any worries, fears, my egotistical point of view. I'm deleting that. It's gone. Okay. So you've been able to actually, you've been able to outplay that from your mind space. Okay. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. So that's what you've been able to break through. Embracing opportunities that change brings. And even if you haven't done that throughout 2021, we still have some weeks left in 2021. So that could be your epiphany right here. The 10 of Gabriel coming through. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours or trying too hard to please others. This is coming through as a favorable aspect because now you're realizing it. And it could have been this one relationship dynamic that has made you say, you know what? I actually been doing that for everybody, and I'm sick of it. All right. So I'm going to take the reins of my life back. Thank you, so-and-so person that's on my heart space, person that's on my mind, for showing me that, because not only have you shown me that with you've shown me that with everybody else that maybe has hindered my own growth spiritually. Right. So, I feel like your favorable aspects is kind of taking the reins of your life back, and you might still think about this person or this one situation that's coming through as a hindrance on your mind, something that you're mentally conflicted about. But that one aspect has made you fully be like, okay, now, thank you for showing me my value and my worth. And now everybody needs to show that same respect. All right. You've shown me what I will and won't put up with no more. And if you haven't fully let go of this person or the situation, you're coming into that acknowledgement. You're coming into that knowing, okay, that things are going to be changing. Things are going to be changing moving forward. And not only this person, but everybody else in your path is no longer going to be able to stunt your growth spiritually, socially, mentally, emotionally. Nobody else is stunting your growth. And I feel like that's the realization that you've kind of come through 2021. So let's see what it is you can release. What can you release right now? More wands energy. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So this is, in romantic aspects, somebody who's stringing you along. This is drama. This is other people that do not resonate with your purpose in life. All right. So if you guys are on a spiritual path, which that hermit card right there shows me that most of you will be on some sort of a spiritual path, it's time to release those people, those situations that are in misalignment with your purpose, your spiritual growth. Okay. I'm not telling you to quit your your third dimension job. I'm not telling you anything like that, but if there are people that hinder your spiritual growth, it's time to cut those off. And if somebody has done nothing but string you along, it's time to cut them off. Ask God and your angels to bring you peace of mind so that you can move into 2022 with a new mindset, with a clear, I'm thinking like a sigh of relief. You know what I mean? So it's time to release anybody that you feel has hindered your growth spiritually, and is in misalignment with you and what you feel your cause is. It's time to detach yourself from those people because you don't want them stunting your growth, and you want to look at the new year coming in. I'm not talking about, oh, let's start losing weight and eating right. No, this is more about your spiritual health and growth. All right. You don't want to take those people with you. And you already know that. I don't have to tell you that. You Aquarius, your energy, you guys are the Nostradamus. You guys are very intuitive. You're very smart. You're very gifted. You guys are very magical. And and we're in the age of Aquarius, and we're going to be in this age of Aquarius energy for what, 2 more years? This is you guys. It's your time to shine, man. It's you guys stepping up, and when somebody deserves your energy and when they don't. And I just look at this card and I just feel for whoever I'm talking to. I'm trying not to get emotional, but I just feel like you guys have a really great experience that's sitting in your soul that wants to come out. And I feel like some of these people just don't deserve your time, effort, or energy, and it's hindered your growth. And now it's time for you to come in and show the world who you are. Okay, so let's see what highlights are coming to you. Highlights coming to you. More Wands energy. Highlights coming to you in 2022. Man, I didn't mean to get emotional, but I just feel like somebody's being played and used, taken advantage of. And it's hurtful, man, because nobody deserves that. So highlights coming to you. Look at this. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you in a spiritual quest. All right. So highlights coming to you. When you disengage from the situation that has left you stunted in growth spiritually or in love, mentally and emotionally, when you leave that behind, something better comes to you. All right. So when you leave the situation behind, when you leave the person behind or the people behind that have stunted your growth spiritually, you come in and you're in receipt of a win. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. And I feel like this can be on multiple scales. It could be money, finances, business, love, romance. When we walk away from a situation that is hindering us, our ships start to come in, and I feel like it's almost immediately. All right, we have between now and the brand new opening of 2022. All right, so once you can have this situation, this staled situation freed from your body, from your mental mind space, you're walking right in to a win. All right, something that you have really wanted. If it's a romantic situation, Aquarius, it's almost like if you're dealing with somebody, you guys have to know like the energetic attachments. It's almost like you're dealing with somebody who can feel your energy and those thinking. When you think of this person, they could feel that energy. It's almost like as soon as you release that attachment to this person, boom, they start coming after you. All right, whatever the situation is. Look at this. You have the star card moving into 2022 as a highlight. A dream come true. Believe in yourself in the end of a difficult situation. A wish fulfillment. All right. Wishes being fulfilled. Wishes being granted. Okay. Something that you've been wanting, whether it's work, whether it's business, whether it's this romance, whether it's new romance. Once you release the attachment to the outcome, a wish becomes fulfilled for you. And I feel like it's almost immediately, but it's hard, right? We can't just stop thinking about a person. But now, okay, it's time to find hobbies. It's time to find meditation. It's time to throw ourselves into self-love and self-care. Anything that we can do to keep our mind busy, all right? So what do they say? Idle hands is the devil's work. It's almost like an idle mind is the same thing, right? Oh my God, I'm not keeping my mind busy. I'm not doing something that I love. I'm not doing something that I'm passionate about. I'm not learning a new hobby. I'm not learning a new trade. So let me just sit here and think about this situation that's been hindering my growth. And all I had to do was find something that I can truly be passionate about, and I'm with you guys, I have my own situation, and it's a love dynamic. And what I've learned from this love dynamic is I'm not letting that person hinder my growth. I do tarot. I've been making jewelry. I've been making candles, everything from scratch. I've started drawing. I have, done my plays online, trying to figure out how to make a set of cards myself. Oh, anything and everything. I have 4 kids. I have a full-time job. Anything and everything I can to keep my mind busy. I'm so determined to be a success for myself and my kids at this point that it's like it really is. With the person that has won my heart, it really is what it is. I don't care if we come together or not. I love this person. I'm always sending healing energy, but I don't care about the outcome anymore. It is what it is. So your advice. Your advice. Look at that. The High Priestess card coming through. Powerful psychic insights for right now. Ask for what you want. Reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. And it's time to be at peace. All right. And if your peace is taking a bath, doing a meditation, going out in nature, taking a walk, or grounding yourself, it's time to be at peace. Okay. You got some messages that want to come through for you too. And I can't deliver those messages to you because they're going to be it's going to be up to you guys to reach out to your higher self, to God, and to your angels to receive those messages. But I feel like this card is wanting to tell you guys some important information. So if you've kind of lacked on meditation and kind of connecting with your own spirit guides, it's time to kind of connect so that you can see what messages want to be brought to you. You got the High Priestess card coming through with reflection and meditation. And in your current energy, it's almost like okay, it's time to do a meditation. It's time to do a chakra clearing. It's time to get balanced. Let's see what my angels and spirit guides want to tell me. It's almost like some of you guys know that there's something that you need to do, but you just haven't done it. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get a closer look. Epiphany. Right? What else? Be yourself. Let's get one more. One more. Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? Right? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative and wild and playful side of you? Today's soul action says, what would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. Time to play, Aquarius. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I really hope that this has been inspiring or helpful to somebody. I'm going to leave it right there. You guys take it easy.